Damn.
Okay, the same gun you pointed at?
The same gun I pointed at us in the house.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines, but we'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, y'all know I always tell y'all, no matter how you try to post and delete something on social media, once it's on the internet, it's really no hiding it, especially if you are a public figure of any sort. Once people take a liking to you for whatever reason, whatever it is, good or bad, as soon as you post something, especially if it's controversial or dramatic, someone see it and has it. Screenshots and screen recording has made this even worse these days, so it's almost impossible to post something and delete it thinking that nobody's seen it. However, someone should have told that to Lil Reese's partner in toxicity, baby mother, because after the in-home surveillance of the altercation the two had in 2022 would go viral, everyone will be able to see what happened in their home. As y'all know, in 2022, Lil Reese was arrested when police was called to the duo's home, and it was alleged that he pointed a firearm at her and threatened to shoot her. Well, at first it was just a rumor until yesterday when Chirac's Humor would post surveillance from the home, proving the allegations to actually be correct. Then we would get to see Lil Reese incriminate himself as CPD asked him if he was the one that pointed the weapon, and he admitted to it subconsciously while being taken into custody.
The same gun you pointed at?
The same gun I pointed at us in the house. See? Now, Lil Reese's baby mother, Kyle, will respond to the video with her own explanation due to social media continuously blaming her for the reason Lil Reese keeps going in and out of jail, but she would defend herself by saying that more went down in the house that nobody even knows about. Basically stating that she got nothing to do with it and getting him locked up wasn't her intentions, but things happen, so I guess it just is what it is. Now, aside from that, there was a more recent incident that took place at their home where Lil Reese was arrested yet again for violating a protective order, and she called the cops on him, stating that she was trying to get her things out of their home because the two have been going through it again. The final straw for Lil Reese was his last arrest, where he's been accused of putting his hands on the ex-girlfriend he seen at the club, but she would deny his intimate advances. She claimed she was on her way out when she seen Lil Reese, and he got mad when she wasn't trying to be bothered with him. She says that's when he became violent, striking her in the face, and a friend she was with told police that she witnessed the whole thing. A warrant was put out for his arrest. Lil Reese turned himself in, and he's been incarcerated ever since. Shortly after turning himself in, Lil Reese was sentenced to 5 to 10 years in prison, and that's been the last we heard anything considering Reese and his legal issues. We're going to get into what his baby mother had to say pertaining to the video, and then I want to know what you guys think about all this. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. After the video of Lil Reese was surfing social media, his baby mother would have something to say. She would take to her Twitter in a series of tweets as she would say, quote, "LOL, people is weird as F. I don't even got the energy to be arguing with nobody." Now, you know it's funny how they always say they don't have the energy or they're not going to do the internet stuff and then proceed to do the internet stuff. I find it funny every time. But anyway, let's get into the next tweet as she would say, quote, "On Kyrie, I did not have to wait over 2 years to release no footage of this N-word up and no gun on me. I posted the ish on IG when it happened. I deleted it immediately. Then from there, it was in police hands. The police, the court, the only people who got access to the damn videos." Now in the last tweet, she would say, quote, "You know how much ish transpired after that video that I could upload? Like, please get the F on. I wish I could release my own ish without y'all doing it for me." Now, here's what I think, y'all. First and foremost, I think it was kind of weird that the Reese video came out yesterday, literally a day before his birthday. I stated that in the video we did covering it, but it's bad enough he's already incarcerated serving time, and a day before his birthday, somehow, someway, the video of their 2022 incident goes viral in 2024. Now, we can't confirm 100% that she did it because we simply just don't know, but it is in their in-home surveillance. So it's either one or two things that transpired. She put the video out for whatever reason and sold it to a blog or something, or it was used during the investigation and at that point it's public and someone was able to retrieve it by requesting documents on the case. Or if you pay attention to what she said, when she said, "I posted it on IG when it happened, I deleted it immediately, then from there it was in police hands." I mean, duh. First and foremost, why would you even post something like that to Instagram? I never understand people like that, because you got people that before they even try to get help in the situation, they'll post on social media. What is social media going to do for you, and what did it do for you and Lil Reese? All it did was land them in jail, all for them to get right back cool again, which is just toxic. And fellas, let this be a lesson to y'all. When y'all are actually somebody out there, you can't just be dating anybody because they have to know how to move. If you are someone in the public's eye, anything negative can be damaging to your career. Get with someone that knows that and not someone that acts off impulse, because if you think about it, let's say Reese gets canceled. Now, how can he provide as a father for y'all daughter? See how that works? I'm sure LeBron James and his wife go through it all the time, or maybe sometimes, but you never ever seen her post anything about him on Instagram. You know why? Because she understands that he is the breadwinner, and if anything happens to his career, then it's over. Now, she also stated that there's so much stuff that happened after that situation that she can upload. And see, that's the point right there. Why do you even still have that stuff around? It's like you're just keeping it for ammunition in the future, so if something happens again, you can upload and delete it again for the cops to get it again. What's the sense of having something like that unless you have malicious intentions? But I guess that's just the relationship her and Reese shares, and it just is what it is. Now, today is Lil Reese's birthday, January 6th, and she also wished him a happy birthday. Like I said, they got their own thing going on, so it just is what it is at this point. But I just found it funny that she tried to upload those tweets and then I guess take it back. I don't know if somebody told her to delete it. Maybe he did. Maybe she came to her senses. Whatever it is. You got to understand, when you are a public figure or you're dealing with somebody that's a public figure, you got to know how to move, and also do not act off impulse, because it could be detrimental to both of y'all. And as you see, they seem like they're still cool. It is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all this and how y'all will react if y'all was in this situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.